let us continue playing Chroma Squad, where it appears we have picked up a chicken mascot of some kind. Yeah, I'm confused too. So, yeah, let's continue playing, shall we? Crafting wise, we actually do have some... No, we actually don't have bits we can make. We also don't have bits we can recycle. We actually don't have any bits there at all that we're too interested in. I think I was going to check after the last video, where basically we went and beat up a load of basic minions. I reckon this is going to be a little more difficult from now on. You'll notice that they actually have a set skill for level 2, as opposed to the one skill they had at level 1. So I should really see what they've actually got here. So audience and audience for team attacks and team acrobatics, or a 15% hit point boost. I think the 15-point hit point boost is better, but we're going to stick with the audience gaining one just for the moment. The techie has the option of the sniper shots, plus 8% damage for each tile distance, and that's just a passive ability. Or teleport. Teleport could be quite useful, but actually I quite like the ranged... Yeah, I quite like this, so we're going to stick with a ranged thing for Marichin, the sniper. Heal, or skill regen. No, we definitely want the heal there going on, so you're definitely stuck there. Square house kick, I think we decided was awesome. Plus 15% critical is good, but I don't see it as good as a multi-attack ability. I mean, a critical is already 8%. That would take a crit up to... No, I don't think that's worth it, generally speaking. An attack on a group of people is definitely worth it. Dylan might get something here. 20% dodge chance. Makes sense. Additional audience. Or additional mobility. The mobility is definitely tempting here, but I think we're going to stick with the dodge chance here, because we're going to be mostly throwing him into battle as soon as we can anyway. He is a scout, is what he does. And 1 in 5 chance of dodging on top of what his normal skill is, which will be... What's that a total of? Basically 30% dodge chance is not a bad thing to have. Essentially 1 in 3. I can certainly live with that. Okay, so our fan power is now 484. Because we still have the contract here, we're actually going to use our fan power to increase the item drop rate for this next episode. What else can we do? We can upgrade the mech, and that's probably something we want to consider soon. Actually, no, I can't upgrade the mech because I don't have any of the things, so ignore that entirely. Can I upgrade the sword arm ability? No, I can't do that either. There aren't was that a drill? Sorry. Okay, we can turn this into Gurren Lagann. That is definitely interesting. But it doesn't appear as if we've got any upgrades we can actually make right now, so we're going to have to live with it. Hunt over Titan... Alright, we're fine with that. We haven't had a chance to use the mech just yet in any case. And did we give everybody upgraded things? We don't appear to have given everybody upgraded gloves. I think the additional critical chance is what we want here. I'd lose a little bit of counter ability here, but I think upping the crit rate on people is definitely worthwhile if they don't have gloves already. Yeah, we'll go with that. And there as well. So, we've now spent all of our money. Let's go and find a new episode. So, the real evil. Legal trouble. Guest team member on set and has a mecha fight. Oh, we need to consider these. Do we want to go straight for the evil? I think we're going to go straight for the legal battle here. So, Dr. Mia in court was the right thing to do, but FC Studios didn't expect to have some legal tricks over his sleeve. At least everything will be recorded. Indeed. So, Troubleshooters, assemble! Okay. On a film set like no other, The Troubleshooters! Listen up, everyone. Apparently Dr. wasn't bluffing. He did go to court. How rude. He wrote on Face Album there a carbon copy of his studio, which is so lame. Doesn't know anything about our show and just wants easy money. I'm gonna to record it, so I'm bringing cameras like a documentary or something. Must see the judge in a few moments, so we want to get going. Based on the distance, we can just walk there. Right on, let's move. And so at a random street corner... This all took longer than I expected. I got my calculations wrong. It's better to sell your car merchant. What? Okay, apparently that's funding of the thing. Let's make a run for it. The building's right over there. Hello, fellows. Wait a second. Who are you? Oh, I have many names. We don't know a single one. Call me J. Milton. Behold as I send you out as sheep amongst the wolves. Wait, what? Who are the wolves? Me and some of my friends. Minions! Sup? Yeah! It's crazy, we're in the middle of the street. Do you work for Dr. Mia? We share a common employer, actually. Think of this as a special episode for both our shows. There were cameras then. It's way more fun than court. You're such a bully, J. Milton, just like Dr. Mia. I've been looking into this for far too long. Stop bullying people just because you can't do anything good by yourself. Let them do their own great things. I'm not sure who you are, but I definitely liked you. So we meet again, awakened dragon. Champion of Justice is back, and I've trained more than ever before. Vanity, definitely my favorite sin. Bullying needs to be stopped right now. Awakened dragon, what a cool guy. J. Milton, prepare yourself. Kill the lawyers. Defeat 3 enemies on the same turn, and defeat boss monster with a finishing move. Okay. His stats seem ridiculous. Justice Strike will do 250% of his normal damage. He does... That should be enough to kill this guy, so I'm going to go for the triple kill here. Justice Strike! Okay, we can troubleshoot, so we shall. Trouble found, let's get shooting! Okay. So we've killed 2 more enemies this round if we were going to make the 3 enemies in the same turn thing. This shouldn't be a problem actually, because what I can now do is I can go teamwork with you. And then we can strike with Dylan's on this side. And just to be on the sure, I'm going to use my sword. Just making sure of things. We should be fine, but you never know with this thing. Sword. Okay. All good. Yeah, they've now had a slight upgrade, these guys, which is a little awkward, but we'll manage. So, other than beat the boss monster with a finishing move, we don't have to do anything else this round, really. And you're fine, so I'm just going to teamwork you off now. And... Actually, I can go for a lasso trick here. Eagle lasso. Pull you in and thump. 153. You do not want to face off against the champion of justice. Mind you, he's outshining us by quite a significant degree at this point. And he gets 2 attacks. Okay, director's instructions complete. Let's move you back into the fold, shall we? Okay, Dylan can move there and go for a stun move. Dylan, do the pose! He does. unfortunately I can't move you close enough, so I'll just move you down towards everybody else. And have you there for the second action. I think we should probably just gun and finish people off at this point. It's probably a little wasteful, but we'll manage. We'll manage somehow. Right. Teamwork and double attack. I was on camera that time. Didn't drop him, but he's still stunned. Heal. Oh, the lawyer heals other people? That's no lawyer. He's not a complete bastard. Alright. I think what we'll do with you is we'll have you begin the attack. And meanwhile, we need to deal with the rest of this. So, teamwork. And this should allow then. That'll allow you to finish it off. Yeah, we need 3 to kill basic minions now. This is not good. Ow. And he attacks everybody in a group, does he? Okay, I think the best thing I can do with you then is have you into a position for team working. Oh, darn it, you're just out of range though. Doesn't matter, I've still got to do some more damage to you, so let's go for a roundhouse kicking. Square house kick! At this point, just get everybody more or less into the right area. Meanwhile, pistoling. Okay, reckons we can finish him now. And of course, I need to still get close enough to him, I think, at this point. So the most damaged person we got is Marishin, who I just ran over there. Good job. Alright, you move down as well. See what he does. Yep, attacks everyone. Alright, now the big question is, can you get close enough to do a finishing move? No. Not unless I move you like that and hope that you can toss enough. Closer. Not there, though. I think the best thing I can do then is move everybody really tight in against him. And then go for a heal move. Circle of friendship! Okay. Because if everybody's quite close to him, then that's going to ensure that we can make things stick. I am also going to go for this attack. Heal! Okay, now we just need to be sure of things. So you are going to go in and you're going to use your... How much damage did you do? Probably... fine. Don't finish him off. Justice strike! Yeah, he's more than ready. Okay, let's go troubleshoot him. All yours. Glory, glory, friend computer. And the evil lawyer is defeated. Oh, we maxed out our I think we maxed out our audience with that. Now let's face me in my true form. It's true, the devil has many faces. Will you take care of this by yourselves, troubleshooters? Now I must leave to my Japanese class. I can't let my students wait. Thank you, Awakened Dragon. Good luck, troubleshooters. That's time for a giant warbot. Did somebody shout fire? This will be much better once we actually have a gun for this thing. Okay. So this guy has more hit points than the last enemy we fought, but let's go for it anyway. Punch. I haven't worked out if there's actually as grand a strategy to this at the moment. Oh, he missed. Awesome. Missed that slightly. Okay. And sword strike. Let's put it down to 0. Oh, that's, okay, so he does have sort of bar levels here, and unfortunately I can't use this again for a while. Yeah, my accuracy keeps dropping. 65% this time. 55%. Miss. There doesn't seem to be a penalty for not attacking though, is the only thing. Warning, incoming special attack. Do I prevent his special attack with that? I think I sprinted it. Okay. 2. 3. Defend. Yeah, so that's really where the strategy comes in. It's when I decide to actually hold. And get some heals regardless, seemingly, so... Just making sure we get something like that against the perfect... Yeah, there we go. And don't waste the sword attacks. I think this might be enough. So I should have finished it with the sword strike. Okay, so I've now kinda got a bit more of a strategy behind the mecha fights. Giant Warbot saves the day again. But we missed our day in court. This bodes wibble. That's a wrap for episode 2 of season 2. Did get some paint though. I don't crush any of the buildings though. Well, they'd have to rebuild Angel Grove however many millions of times. What should I name my own Sentai group? We're gonna buy a toy of the new Troubleshooters gear. Well, I got a little money in there. We gained some more fans as well, which is always good. Takes up to a total fan score of 570. And we have a new email. Hey Snoopy! Remember me? You gave me a card if you helped me on the train station. The guy needed money for tickets since his card didn't work. So you know, bought your bags along with mine by accident. Train comes, right? Sure, $125. We'll get Snoopy's bags back. New item, best friend. Okay, I'm going to see what we can equip here and whether anything's Snoopy then. The best friend! It's a bow! Fighting monsters is more fun with friends. Team attack damage, increase. A bit more weapon damage. You know what? That's okay, we can live with that. Is the toy pistol better than the gun I'm currently using? Not really. Definitely not really. And those two are both using swords because they are strange troubleshooters. Do you have any abilities involving bows? Yes, but only at level 4, so we don't have to worry about that too much. You can stay as you are. Yeah, no, I probably should have stopped the video there, but you know, we carry on regardless, because sometimes we do that. Elegant gloves, 15 skill regen, random property, plastic helmets. Well, I've only got one bit of silver tape in any case, so let's debate what we could do here. Hygienic pistol, plus 12 critical chance. That would allow us to upgrade the team leader's gun. But first off, let's recycle the cheap gloves, because I didn't do that from last time. And this as well. That was worth it. Recycling is not what it's made out to be at this point. Okay. So we did get a few bits out of that, but unfortunately nothing that we can easily make into duplicates. We can make one set of elegant gloves, one random property and 15 skill regen, or we can make one gun. Or we can make one plastic helmet. I'm inclined to make this. So that puts our dodge down. Yeah, it would be a mass improvement for everybody else, but I've got to think about who's actually got the lowest attack value. So the lowest attackers are actually you two. And they have both the good gun. Well, actually, you've got the gun skills. You have the guns. Still, I think it makes sense to equip here. So we're going to do that. And then we can see about who can use the bucket helmet. Yeah, so there's a 6% dodge chance and additional health. But we've actually got plenty of people who could benefit from that, actually, don't we? They'll put Dylan's dodge chance up to over 1 in 3. But I think given that you are Little Debbie's one of the more important characters at the moment, she's going to have priorities there. Recycle the craftables. Well, that was all worth it. We actually buy... We can buy a bag of tape. 320. 5 random things. It's mostly the silver tape that we need, though. Oh well. We'll worry about that next episode, because next episode we're going to do another one of these recording sessions. So, I'm going to say until next time. Until then.